Yes, an eclectic taste in music, David.
Yeah.
Which moves us on to choice number 5, Eton Rifles by the great Jam. Why have you chosen this?
Really, this was when I first met Sue. I guess I did have, and I still have, every Jam single, and each one for me seemed to be, in the best traditions of the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. Each one they released seemed to be a real step forward. And I thought this had a heft to it, and a beat to it, and a power to it that their early sort of Who / mod influence singles had hinted at. But this for me was one of the first, but with Strange Town, that really I think gave them a voice of their own. But also, more particularly, actually, it reminds me of parties, it reminds me of weekends, it reminds me of the first dates I had with Sue, and in fact it reminds me of probably our first conversation at the Christmas party, not our first conversation, but an early conversation at the Christmas party at the Manpower Services Commission in 1982, it would have been, and we bonded over a shared love of the Jam. And what Sue has said is that I gave her a completely false prospectus, because she didn't realise that as well as the Jam, I liked the Grateful Dead and lots of West Coast psychedelia. But then she didn't tell me that as well as the Jam, she liked Barry Manilow. But there we go.
I think on that note, we'll stay with Mr. Weller and listen to Eton Rifles.